This test is 99% accurate and it just came back positive. So how worried should you be? Here's the real answer. 9%, not 99%. 9. You're probably fine. That's not a trick and it's not a mistake. That's Bayes' theorem. One small formula from the 1700s that quietly runs your spam filter, your medical tests, and a surprising amount of modern artificial intelligence. And once you see how it works, you'll never trust the percentage the same way again. So, where did 90% of your worry go? Forget formulas, let's just count. Here are 1,000 people. The disease we're testing for is rare. Just one of these 1,000 people actually has it. There they are, 1 in 1,000. Now we run the test on everyone, all 1,000 people. It's 99% accurate, so of course it catches our one sick person, one true positive. But that same 99% means it's wrong about 1 time in 100. And 1% of 999 healthy people is roughly 10 people. 10 healthy people staring at a positive test result. False alarms. Now, here's the only question that actually matters to you. You tested positive. Which dot are you? Let's pull out everyone the test flagged. 11 people, 10 false alarms, and 1 real case. You're one of these 11, and you have no idea which one. 1 in 11. That's your real risk, about 9%. The test didn't lie. The rarity of the disease simply outvoted it. What you just did by counting dots has a name. This is Bayes' theorem. On the left is the thing you actually want to know, the chance you're sick given that positive test. And the right side weighs 2 forces against each other. How strong the evidence is against how rare the thing was to begin with. That second part is the one everybody forgets. What were the odds before any test at all? Statisticians call it the prior. It's just what you believed before the evidence walked in. And when the prior is 1 in 1,000, even strong evidence can barely drag it upward. Sit with that for a second. Almost always right is not the same as right. But here's where it gets really good. What happens if we test you again? Second test. Positive again. Surely now it's time to panic? Well, this time you don't start from 1 in 1,000. You start from 9%, because the first test earned you that. Same formula. New starting point. Watch the bars. 90.8%. 1 extra test flips everything. 1 positive test means almost nothing. 2 positive tests mean you're almost certainly sick. And a third test would push you past 99.8. That's the deep idea hiding inside the formula. Evidence doesn't replace what you knew. It stacks on top of it. Every answer becomes a starting point for the next question. Belief, updating in a loop. And that loop is running everywhere around you right now. Your spam filter sees the word congratulations and quietly raises the odds that the email is junk. A doctor hears one more symptom and the diagnosis shifts. Search engines, weather forecasts, self-driving cars. Under the hood, they're all updating beliefs with evidence. And so is your own brain. A creak in the night, a friend acting strange. You update without even noticing. You've been running Bayes' theorem your entire life. You just never saw the machinery. The man it's named after, Thomas Bayes, never even published it. His friend Richard Price found it in his papers and read it to the Royal Society in 1763. He had no idea he'd written down the mathematics of changing your mind. Quite a legacy for an unpublished idea. So the next time a number sounds absolutely certain, a test result, a headline, a statistic, picture the 1,000 dots. Ask what the world looked like before the evidence arrived, then update exactly as far as the evidence deserves, no further. Because truth isn't something you find, it's something you update toward.